Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome into this stream. We're back playing some more Magic and, or rather, Might and Magic Fates, everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm going to keep playing some of the Acropolis. And the beta is now available to lots more people, so we shouldn't have a problem at all finding a game. Now, again, this is closed beta, so we may have a few bugs, a few issues, but nothing that we can't get past. Nothing that we can't get past. We are going to have a mirror match here, though, which is going to be quite interesting indeed. With my opponent having the initiative. This is a good opener. 2, 2, 2, 3. Keep this, keep this. Toss, toss. I could have kept this, and this, and this. Actually, was probably better. Yeah, I don't think I needed to toss the Grave Warden. Keeping the Grave Warden here would have been not too shabby. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right. All right. Okay. I mean, they did get their amulet, which is pretty good. I got some ranged dudes. Okay, yeah, my hand's not very good. Hand is not very good. Definitely thought it would be better. And with them hitting first, it's actually kind of terrible here. What am I hitting? Maybe I'm making this one. Making this one means this can't kill this instantly. It could hit that instantly. They could end up hitting that. Maybe I make this one. I feel like making this one is better. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope we're all chilling, having a good time. Hanging out. I think tossing that. Imagine I had a 3-8 here instead of a 3-1 and a 1-1. Tossed like so many stats back. Alright. Yeah, opponent was just figuring out what the trades were there. I could make this trade, then he hits this. Maybe I want to summon my dude back first. But then I can't guarantee to kill this, so I would rather guarantee kill this. I would rather guarantee kill that. Let me adjust the volume a little bit more again. Because I feel like it was very loud last time. Okay. Is it like dead now? Can you go? Wait, is it like too low now? Is it so sensitive? Ah, it's because if I put the music down. That's fine. I'll keep it like this. Skip attack, skip attack. Let's do this. No! I messed up. I should have waited. Well, the skeleton was also the worst case. Actually, no, it was a 50-50. It was a 50-50. Okay, it was a 50-50. But at least I have this established. And the first thing I can bring back is either the Spearman. I'll probably still smack as well, yeah. Okay, we're chilling. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, confirm. I want all new hand, please. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. This, plus this is very clean. This does get me more units. I think I can keep this for after though. So just this, just this, just this. Seems pretty good. My ranged dudes seem pretty good against a potential board here. Okay, it's a big protector. It's not an undead though, so it doesn't get that. And -2, no! -2 on my ranged dudes is so annoying. Uh-oh, okay, that's gonna be a problem. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, they're... Okay, I might just lose. That hand was kind of busted. Okay. And then the skeleton's dead. 66% chance to get something back. Probably still hit with this so it doesn't instantly die. If he makes that trade though, I suppose if he hits with that first. It's all about doing this first, I think. Do I hit with I think I hit with this here, weirdly enough. The next turn I can give my ranged guys extra attack, although buffing them would mean this might not be able to kill something, which is interesting. Sure, and then he thinks I can't make the trade, but then I do this. For any ranged guys have extra thing. Then we do this. And then he can still trade if he wants to, but then I could res my guy. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. Okay. Then he kills my graveyard. And he would be the first attacker, so I need to get rid of this here. So now I need to be able to get rid of his graveyard somehow, but we're not in a bad spot right now, I don't think. I think this is fine. It just summons dudes, but only brings back 1/1s right now. Let's full mull, see if we can get something better. I mean, I just played 2 3/8s. That honestly doesn't sound like the worst thing, or at least a 5, a 3, and a 2. One of these would get a big buff when you think about that. Okay, so 3/3, another. Okay, oh, what? A 7/9? Okay, that's that's actually not fair. A 7/9? Are you kidding me? Okay, I need more dudes than anything, then. Immune to retaliation would make me hit more. Maybe I just want to give my Grave Warden the biggest body. I think this makes the most sense, but they're probably going to hit with their hero first. They made a trade, interesting. I think I hit with this. Breakpoints are all over the place here. Might actually be in here. Could even be this first. Could be this first, actually. I think that's alright. I could get rid of my 3-2. It all depends what trades they make here. They could also just tap that thing. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Think about if I want to kill this 7-6 or if I want to kill the thing. If they bring back their taunter, I'm just screwed. I think I want to hit this first. I think hitting that makes sense. This is the part that I actually really enjoy about the game, is like all of these decisions of like what you're hitting into and then what they're going to respond with. The sequencing is so important. Yep, that's what was going to mess me up. Well, at least I have this to hit this and hit this to hit this. So like that exact scenario was going to mess me up, but I can still get rid of the 7-4 at least. They're in a pretty good spot though still then. Could even just try hit this first, but do I? Do I just smack the thing and then that's the first thing I need to hit is the 7-1? Maybe. I only get punished if they can summon a thing, a protector. I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna risk it. I'll just get 3 new cards. I think these are alright. Okay, the weakness is huge. Could stack a couple of the putrid ghouls. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only play 2. A rotting zombie actually helps, right? Yeah. I think just another big card is always fine. And I save this until I see what they play if I want to hit something else that's bigger, right? I think. Because I still have the gold open. Thespian, have a good stream. Thank you, man. Am I not watching the Lorecast? I was watching some of the Lorecast. I actually also forgot it was on because I think it started when I was in my meeting. Or maybe it started after my meeting. Stun a this is a new card. This is open in a pack. Stun a random enemy character till end of round. Wow, that's pretty big. I can actually hold on to this. Four. I think I do this. I do this. Could even attack with my hero first to try and get the buff on it. Since when every time a creature dies. Did I see the Enchanted Black Cauldron? No, I didn't. Let me check the Discord. Let me check the Discord. I saw all the blue items. Oh yeah, the Enchanted Black Cauldron looks pretty good. Iago 02 with Challenger 5. It's kind of interesting. I don't want to kill this yet. I'm surprised he did that so I can swing and kill this first. Again, this will summon a zombie. And then the twins. Lost Boys, 6 cost 5/5 quest for 2 when you play this character. Excuse me, if you do location play, you may deal 2 damage to chosen character. Yeah, that's pretty good, but I prefer that card you could just deal 2 anyways, and you didn't have to have the location in play. But it's a common card. Okay, now the zombie comes down. Sure, and I can clear that, but then he could clear this. So maybe I just trade. So then he can't take a good trade. I think I do. Yep. I think that makes sense. Summon 3 undead. What? What was that? Summon 3 undead that cost 2 or less from your graveyard. Well, I guess I've just outplayed then. What the hell was that? I mean, I am playing against cards that people could have just opened from packs. So, it's kind of rough. I think this guy's missequencing as well, but that's a pretty good card. Right now, also the level ups, like, they seem so obvious right now for the characters. This thing is going to be so annoying. Does this say character or creature? I don't even know. What does it say? Enemy character. It's land around. I kind of don't mind a rotting zombie. I don't know if I want more ranged stuff right now. Okay, another amulet's good. Amulet's pretty good. They're definitely in a better position though. They've got a big lead in life. Yeah, I guess it just shuts down the whole reason I've got a 5/7. One of these. Nice. Okay, that's huge, I think. Helps. That's not an undead. I forgot that's not an undead. That's a little bit irritating. But it's okay. He could just start popping me in the face though. Could just start popping me in the face. This guy's gold rank right now and I'm silver rank. Okay. That's kind of important that I can try and hit that. Stun random character. I think it's just this I hit. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this. Not my hero. Okay. I mean, it's still annoying to hit that, to be honest, but it's fine. Is it when a friendly character dies or when any character dies? Yeah, it's when a friendly dies. So I have to hit this and then... Sure, I can hit that. They are just pop me in the face like crazy though. I also don't want to hit this yet. I want him... if I hit this then he gets extra attack. I kind of just have to do it. 6. I'm getting bopped, man. I'm getting bopped. I wonder if they want to take this out. Okay, they actually take that out, so I'm not getting bopped right now. Do I bop them back here? Do I just go boop? Maybe I hit them, yeah. I feel like maybe I could. Let's try it. Let's try it. This is good. This is not as good. Graveyard's good. Okay. Graveyard is good right now, I feel like. It's not insane, but I feel like it's good. 3, 3. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. I've got a lot of skeletons, though. But that should still be fine. So, definitely this. Definitely this. And I think definitely this. I think this was actually a shout to give the flyer less attack, but yeah, maybe I could have done that, and then he would have just have to like wasted an action to trade it in. That could have been better. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Yeah, of course. After a creature dies, okay. Well, if I want to one-tap that, I have to hit with this, which is really rough. I think I'd just rather hit with this. Maybe I have to hit with the 2/3 first, because then if his hero just hits my 2/3, I'm kind of screwed. I'm actually very screwed if he does that. Then he's not pumping as much damage to my face, I guess. That is the correct play from him if his hero takes out my 2/3 right now. Okay, he's focusing on that. Okay, that makes sense. Bust that up. He can't one hit it. Then he's tapped out, or he's got no thing. The goal is do this. Yeah, he still can't kill it instantly. I think the Plague Zombie would have been better for sure. Okay. I feel fine with that. That seems like a big misplay. So now I trade this. Summon my dude. She will have to get through. Which means this flyer would die. I could try summon something back. I could try smack with this first. I like smacking first. I think, no, if I get this back then he can't even hit me at all, so it's probably this. Okay, I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy here, actually. I wonder if they just smack me in the face or not. Okay, sure. I mean, this seems strange. I can bop them for a lot here, right? Because I sack this. I sack this. Get them down to 10. Feeling pretty good right now. Feeling okay. I feel like this is okay. This is also weirdly okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd rather play this. I don't think I'm just spending a thing to play that though. Okay, yeah, we got some good cards. We got some good cards. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. We're chilling. We got some good cards. Is this the one that summons stuff again? What did he play? Did he just play Lamsu? No. Oh, he just selected this, right? So this has life leech now, yeah. Okay, that's a pretty good turn from him. I will say that's a pretty good turn from him. I think life leech is still the best thing to do here. This costs 4, right? It costs 2. It costs 3. I feel like it makes sense to play this. Maybe I want to kill something first. Might not be in the best spot, but yeah, he's got a lot of taunters. I've got a lot of useless dudes. I can't. These mirror matches are always so weird. Yeah, okay, gets rid of that. That makes sense. Heals. Then I do this, and then he has nothing that hits for 4, which seems pretty good. And now that this is hit, he can't get too much bigger. So he probably hits the 1-3 into it. The 0-3 into it, rather. Okay, I'm happy with that. And maybe he hits with this. Maybe I do hit with this here. Do I hit with that there? No, I want to be able to cleanly deal with this, I think. I think I just hit this. Maybe he just uses that to trade anyways. So I'll get a taunter out of that. Right, yeah, that makes sense. But then I do this and then they've got 2 taunters to get through. Like that. Yeah, they've got double taunters to get through. Yeah, he needs to hit with that, which makes sense. And then... I think I need to hit with this first.
A misstep. How predictable.
Weirdly enough. And then this. And then this. Oh no, I don't want to do that. That just heals him, right? That heals him! No! I'm an idiot.
A misstep. How predictable.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That was just giving him a heal. Okay, setting all enemy stuff is probably fine. I just need more dudes. I get bigger dudes, better dudes. I'm gonna keep this guy, it's fine. What are we looking like in terms of cards versus cards right now? 2 versus 1. Okay, so he has card advantage on me right now. Nice. Okay. I feel like he might pull this out because I kind of misplayed there. Also, if he still has graveyards, which I think I've used with both of my graveyards, graveyard will be able to overcome me greatly. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's also a problem. Okay, I can start to kill stuff off though, which is nice. So I hit this means I can one tap this then. So we will do this. I guess I should have also done this if he doesn't want to kill my zombie. But he's probably gonna tap the thing first. Yeah, I should have played the mass weapon thing. Yeah, I think I should have. Can play it now, it's not as good. This hits this. I think it's definitely this. I need to play it before I make the attack. Yeah, I could be really misplaying here by not playing this stuff. Yeah. I'm definitely misplaying. Take this graveyard thing out, but he's gonna pop the graveyard. If he gets a taunter, I'm screwed. Don't get a taunter, please. Oh my god.
A misstep. How predictable. Your efforts are noted.
And I don't even get the first attack. So my first attack, I need to be able to try to get rid of this graveyard, and that's the problem. I just can't get rid of the graveyard. How many did I say I have in deck? 1. Okay, so I just get my one basically. That's fine. Yeah. We only have 8 available now. I need to think about that as well. Put as 4 cards. Okay. Yeah, graveyard is the biggest issue here, I think. Graveyard is a big issue. Maybe keeping this mass weapon things is okay. We can make these 3/9s useless, basically. Yeah, it makes that useless too. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I wish I had 10 so I could dump a lot of stuff, but I feel like I'm fine with doing this. Nice. And I'm happy to play this as well. Okay. So these are the turns now. These are the turns. Good evening, Raven. How's it going, buddy? Good evening. Okay. So my goal is to try and get rid of this stupid graveyard thing. Which means I need to have one of my guys die right now, which isn't very easy. Could just stay in control of the board, make sure I get rid of this, even though he will be popping the graveyard. But then, if he wants to get rid of one of my taunters, then I can at least hit this. Good mate, I see you switched to the deck you played against last night. Yeah, this deck seems very strong, Raven. It's Necropolis, which you would probably be way more familiar. Okay, that's a giga misplay because we just go bonk on this. What? I assume you're more familiar with the Might and Magic IP. It's possible to still get into the beta. If you... I mean, you could try an emulator. I don't know if it will work. But you could try an emulator. Yeah, I think we just slowly take out his dudes here. So he's attacked with everything, right? Yeah. Take out dude. I don't even know if I want to swing here. I think keeping this up to buff this up after is better. He might... If these two last cards are really good, then I'm screwed. Like, if he has another one of these, I'm genuinely done. Oh, it's not on PC? No, this is on emulator. It's a mobile game. The devs did actually give me a PC client. They were kind enough to do so. However, I can't sign into, like, this account on it right now. I can play as a guest. But for closed beta, it's probably fine. It's just showing off gameplay. I'm very scared of what those last two cards in their hand are. I'm hoping they're terrible. I hope they're like 2 little 0/1/1 skeletons. Okay, that's annoying. Okay. But, in general, it's not that bad. So I can make a trade, and then I should just have the bigger bodies. I think. Okay, Raven, this is like... I actually need your advice, because this is like we're both getting burned out here. I think I do this. He could kill this, though. Eventually. Maybe I need to use my 3/2 to hit this. Or maybe I need to use my 2/3 to... maybe I need to get rid of this quicker. I think this could be the play. I think this is the play. What does the 1/8 do? It's literally just a 1/8. It's like a 1/6 now. It's like super back and forth. We've no cards in hand. I mean, he could take this out, but then that buffs this up. I need to try and keep a creature around, basically. Oh, this is going to be... we're both on max health. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like Star Wars Unlimited, exactly. Okay. So I could kill this, but then I could kill this. I want to kill this. I want to kill this. I don't want him to kill this. But if he kills this, then I swing for a lot more. These, it's also important to note, these have ranged, which means, like, when I attack, I don't take damage back. So maybe I don't think I'm ever hitting... Maybe I'm hitting face here. Then he kills that. But this needs to kill this. This needs to kill this. Then he just wastes his attack on that if he wants to. Maybe. This is so weird. Okay, I feel like I just smack him in the face here. Because I have ranged, which is attacked characters do not retaliate. Also, do I drop to 5 or something each turn? Yeah, but we're out of cards right now, Raven. Like, we've literally milled each other out. Yeah, I just smack him here. And now, because of that smack, I think I'll end up winning the game. Maybe. I don't know. I think so. Also, his 1/6 can never die. Well, it can die after 2 turns. End deployment. What is this? This happens in this mirror match way more often than I thought.
How intriguing.
Well, that was a misplay, right? I guess he's just trying to get that down, but I just smack him in the face now. Yeah, I just win. I just win. I'm way too far ahead in the race, even if he's healing for 4 every time he hits. And he will be healing for 5 next turn.
A fine
Yes, it has lifesteal. That's the final. So, every time you... What? Okay, I guess they just gave up. every time you attack Raven, your hero gets half a point, or it's one full XP, but it's half the circle. And every time you level up, you get a new ability. So for this hero, the first level up is either you can give all of your characters with ranged +1 attack, or all of your characters +1 health. Second tier is whenever any creature dies, whenever any of your friendly creatures dies during your turn, it gets +1 attack. And then the final level up is it basically gets lifesteal. I mean, I don't know how long this says waiting for. I'm gonna wait because I want to try to get my win and rank up, because they're a gold player and I'm a silver player. But yeah. Also, I don't know if you saw my message, Raven. An internal error occurred during the match. Does this mean I lost? Maybe. I didn't get my gold because I didn't win. What? It's fine. It's closed beta. They're also not keeping anything. Is there fatigue punish? Ah, yes, there actually is, Raven, yeah. Fatigue punish happens... I don't know if it happens when you deck out, but when I played yesterday, it was like, oh, if you can't play a card this turn, take 1 damage. If you can't play a card this turn, take 2 damage. If you can't play a card this turn, take 4, and then 8, and then 16. But, yeah. They are leaving on purpose to dodge, yeah, so I don't get my gold. But yeah, I mean, I could show you the... my thing. Oh, I think I froze for a second, sorry. One thing I'll tell them is, like, for closed beta, I would just rather have all of the decks, because right now I only have two of the decks. You basically play the tutorial, you make you play with this guy, which is the Haven class, and then you can pick either Necropolis, Inferno, or Academy. With closed beta, I just have 2 decks to pick from, and then every win you get 40 gold. They have a 100 gold booster pack. So the only way you see new cards is as you open booster packs. And my new cards that I have, for example, are... like, I got this, which is a rare, which is just Imperial Guard. Even if I don't own the deck, technically, I have gotten... oh, I got this as well, which is just like an animated version of this card. But I have Inferno cards, but I can't play with them. I did get this guy, Vampire card. There was another cool card I got. Where was it? Was it in... ah, was it a neutral card? Wait. Was it a neutral card? Oh my god. I got the Lizard Man. I like the Lizard Man. That's cool. Oh, I got it. Thank you, Raven, you banned. I was going to say I was about to ban him, but you got me. Thank you. But yeah, that's like, honestly, yes, most people think is like, okay, is it kind of like Hearthstone? Yes. It also is kind of like Warforged, where, well, it's actually still like Hearthstone, because how you win the game is the guy has like 30 health or whatever, and they have an attack. It's like, it's basically Hearthstone as if they always had a weapon in there attached to them, basically. But there is a main difference. I believe, like, the Necropolis and the Inferno are both 30 health with 1 strength, and they have range, which means, again, like, you can shoot things that are flying, but you also don't take damage back from whatever you hit into. And then these other ones with 2 attack have immune to retaliation. Wait, is that not the same thing? Opponents do not retaliate when attacked by this character. And then this is... so attacked characters do not retaliate. Opponents do not retaliate. So isn't this just kind of better? I guess you just play the ranged one if it's like, if there's more flying, if there's like more evasive things in the game. I feel like you should just make all of these the same, maybe. Yeah, they can't hit flying stuff. And I'm guessing there are things that buff ranged or melee separate. Yes. Technically, I mean, there's no melee damage, right? Damage is just damage, but like a character has to have ranged, basically. Like, imagine a character like this basically says, it has evasive on my turn in Lorcana terms, so I can hit other evasive characters, but also when I hit something, it takes no damage back, which is kind of insane. Like, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's like basically most of the decks, most of the stuff. I just imagine if there's a card called give all ranged characters +4 this turn. Yeah. Some of the artworks I remember from a game years ago, but it was other gameplay. Has the developer released some card games before? I mean, this game's made by Ubisoft. Did Ubisoft make the what was it, Raven? The Duel of Champions? Duel of Champions? I'm assuming it was, because you don't Ubisoft own the thing. Can't we check? Duel of Champions. Yes, developer, Ubisoft series, Might and Magic. Alright, Raven, while we're here, like, can you talk me through... I mean, you played this game, right? I think you played this game. Let me mute the game for a second. Let me mute this. So, because I'm curious what this game was like. I mean, I know it's an old game as well. What are we on, a crisp 480p? Okay, crisp 720. We take a 720. Okay, so let me get like a random board here. Wait, this is the same art. Wait, I swear there's like the same art is in this as well. This is a card in Fates. This is a card in Fates. I played all of Duel of Champions if you have any questions. This game was nutty. I loved it. Oh god, the memories. So wait, Raven, tell me again. Did you say you played this when you were waiting to get into Hearthstone beta? Is that true? Or you're playing this even before Hearthstone came out? I'm very, very curious. It's the same game reincarnated. But I mean, surely it doesn't play the same. I played this before I got into Hearthstone beta, yeah. But you're saying it's the same game reincarnated. I mean, surely mechanically it's very different, but it's the same idea. So this card has like 1 attack, 0 something, and 2 something. What's the 0 in the middle? It's just such a weird view of this game, no? No, there are way different mechanics. This has lanes, melee, and ranged, but it's about Might and Magic Universe, sure. Okay. It's just like visually, it's very interesting because you're playing it like... Isn't it just weird to say you're playing from the perspective of both players rather than just one player versus another player? Like, it's like a side view. It's nearly like it's built for tournaments, right? This is like it has spectator mode before anything, Raven. Spectator mode before any other card game wanted to do spectator mode. Okay, yeah, so this is your opponent's hand. This is your hand. This is the field. Okay, so how do you win the game? I assume you just hit the opponent in the face. Like, you try hit the opponent in the face. And then these are lanes, I assume, that you need to get past. So maybe they've got characters here you need to get through, and then characters here you need to get through. And then I'm assuming you have, like, spell cards, creature cards, that type of stuff. But if something's in the way, you can't. Swiss tournaments have been the best. I wonder, like, was there ever tournaments in this? Top is resources. So maybe how many characters you can play. Some energy thing, your factions. Take a card from your hand and put it face down on top of your library. Kill target creature with cost 2 or less. Instant. Interesting. This looks really, really fun. Look at the cards on the left. Okay, yeah. So these are your cards, and you're going through them. Enchant row. Until your next turn, melee and shooter creatures from the enchanted row cannot attack. Ah, that's cool. So you can like enchant this, and it costs 1 energy, which is one of these. I'm assuming to play this. So that's like a stall card. Oh, and your guy has stuff. Increase your punch thing or level by 1. Pay 1, draw card. Okay, that seems kind of busted. Oh, a row is... yeah, of course. A row is a cross. Oh, yeah, the artwork of the zombie on the far left. That's true. That is also in this game. That's crazy that they're reusing the artwork. I mean, it's cool. I like that they're reusing a lot of the artwork. Look at the card resource costs on the card. Ah, so this correlates to the thing, I think. You need like 4 might to play the second one in from the left. Yes, this one. This one. So you use your hero to gain resources each turn. Ah, I see. This seems like very intriguing. Okay, let's combat there, I guess, right? So this wants to attack this, or maybe this wants to attack this. So this is 3-3. So yeah, what are the stats on the card? So I think that's what I'm confused about. Okay, above the flag is the MMR, okay. Each hero has certain starting resources. Okay, so this is an example of like a flying card, right? But is this like a one strength zero? Like, I don't understand the zero. Why is the zero necessary on this? Like, you don't ever see like I mean, you see 0 1s. Maybe this is a 0 1, and maybe the 1 is the health, and the 0 is the attack. You've got these cards as well. Or is this the deck? No, these look like location cards. Yeah, this card is literally in the game. Look, I'll show you. This card is literally, where is it? Acropolis. Look, it's literally the Plague Zombie. The second is the Retaliation. Ah. It's from the top to bottom: attack, retaliation, and health. Oh, so retaliation. Interesting. So they made retaliation an entirely separate thing in this game? Is that true? So if I hit this, if this is a 2-6, if I hit it, I take 2 damage, but if I hit this, it's a 1-2, but I take 0 damage. So you can get a tank that has 0 attack, but 4 retaliation. That is so interesting. So you're putting like 3 stats on a card. You're putting the health, but when I attack into something, my attack only matters when I'm attacking, and my retaliation is like my defense. So it's like attack, defense, and health, essentially. That's cool. This seems fun. I'm assuming this game is Giga Dead, because if not, I would actually try it out. It genuinely does seem fun. A zombie is just a weak poop when hitting it. Sure. Makes sense. All right, I'm gonna leave this on the screen. I need to run to the bathroom very quickly, and then maybe people will come into the stream saying, "Oh, someone is playing the whole game." I don't even think the servers work. Did you stream this game, Raven? I'm curious. I'm curious if you streamed this game at a stage. Servers were turned off a long time ago. Also, there were so many fun decks with milling, stalling, OTK, etc. I don't see any of that. I mean, the thing is, Inter, it's like the game is like very. So that's kind of like saying, okay, Hearthstone beta was there milling, stalling, OTK. No. It's like the initial set can't have all of those things, right? For Fates. So but yeah, it is definitely very, very interesting. And Raven, if you're still in the chat, I can't believe it. I looked in the mirror in the bathroom and I could see I could be tripping, but I swear I can see the headset thing on my head because I've no hair now. I've never noticed it before, but I swear I can see the dent, and I kind of shocked myself. These had literal OTKs. They were all that when Duel of Champions were released. It just got better with the expansions. Need in-ears, mate? I've planned for this for years. Sure, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I had in-ears, but it's just like because my setup now is a lot more mobile. It's not as I mean, I have in-ears at home on my back home in Ireland. Anyways, let's play another game. And see how things go. I will fix the audio again to turn it up a little bit. But the polish on this game is really good. I think that's a great thing. Polish looks great. Animations are cool. Maybe it plays like a little bit too long, if that makes sense. I'm gonna play Necropolis again. I just don't want to face another mirror match. Don't give me another mirror match. This saves you carrying around a mic. Yeah, for sure. No, so far I'm pretty impressed. I think for a closed beta though, it's like just to get a couple of games going, it's fine. But it's like I don't know, Raven. Like comparatively to when we played Snap Beta, I just kept playing and playing and playing. And maybe that was because like locations and like I think you could also progress and grind for something. Right now, playing Fate's kind of pointless. If you're about to win, they always quit, so you can't unlock new cards. Is that literally what they do? Is that like, well, if that is what happens in the beta, I mean, we should tell them that because the whole point is they said, oh yeah, we like increase the amount of gold you get when you win, so that you can play more stuff. Okay, weakness. 2 amulets seems greedy, but it could be a giga pop off turn. Let's do 2 amulets. This is kind of like give up turn 1. To develop amulets. This seems like a very greedy line. No, I can't do the 2. Okay, I can't do the 2 amulets. But I can do 1 amulet and 2 liches. Okay, never mind. Only the few boring beginner cards. I do agree, Inter, yeah. That's what I mean. I think like I've been enjoying the game so far, but I would be very quick to put this down and just, okay, closed beta is basically done for me. When is the next stage? When can I play with more cards? So I definitely understand that. Okay. Ranged. Fly and +1/+1. Okay, so we play this. Give my guys that. They do have the attack thing though. That's very annoying. Although I do need to play double range thing to at least get rid of one of these two. So it will have to be this. It will have to be this. Do I waste this here? Probably not. The skeleton play does not seem very strong. But the skeleton play could be okay if they hit one of these. No, the skeleton play actually seems okay. I mean, they would have to hit with their hero first, and the skeleton play is horrible. But I think it actually makes sense here. I think it makes sense. I hope they unlock all the cards or fix it before the beta is closed. Yeah, I think unlocking most of the cards wouldn't have been a bad thing. It is concerning that every game I've seen has been very long, not the best for a mobile-focused game. Yeah, it's fine if it's supposed to be a long game, right? But if it's a mobile game, it's a little bit strange. Okay, so here, I need to attack with this, and then if he wants to trade the 4/3, it's fine. But I think I have to get rid of the 5/3 first. If he makes this trade, I'm fine, but I would rather him not make the trade, because then I can hit this, and then my guy survives because it has ranged. But yeah, Raven, we've played games that have given us access to all the cards before, right? Like didn't DC Dual Force give us like everything, which was fun. I mean, it wasn't fun how buggy that game was, but it was fun how okay, this guy knows what he's doing, by the way. This guy, I feel like this guy's played card games. He's making correct trades. Hit this. I don't really see the downside to just not giving everybody the cards. It's like, also, everything's wiped after this closed beta. We don't keep anything, so I don't really know why. Because what's worse right now is it's like they're not even giving us all the starter decks. Like there's no to play Inferno and the other stuff. Right now it's like, yeah, I'm just playing these two factions and that's it. Depends what they are testing, I guess. If they are testing card acquisition, then sure. But if they want to test gameplay, then it's a misstep. Sure. I mean, maybe I think they actually just want to test gameplay, bugs, stuff. But everything I've played in that regard runs well. No cards are buggy. Servers seem fine. Okay, I'm actually starting off here. So 4 + 2 + 2. I could summon a thing back. I think one more of these is fine. I think this is always good when I have the initiative. And then this will utilize both of these, so I'll get a 5/1. Which is actually probably the thing I'll attack with the first, which is good. Still hoping that there will be a Wolf Captain, my most favorite card of all time. How many cards in a deck? 31, I believe, Raven. But the 31st card is the hero. So 30 cards like Hearthstone, and you can run up to 2 copies. I might be having an interview with one of the devs soon for the YouTube channel, and I've lined up loads of questions. Design questions, card acquisition questions. So if I can get to do that, I think it'll be really interesting. I've said stuff about spectator mode. I've said like long-term visions. What do these boots do? Start of a round, draw card. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy also just like this deck just plays Innervate, right? Basically. What is that? It's like a 0. Ugh, this is like a weird card. This is only like gain 1 technically. Oh. I mean, wait, are they back? Okay, they're back. I agree, Inter. If I keep seeing disconnects, it's really annoying. Okay, my move, which means I just take out this guy first. We go boom. Aren't decks giga consistent if you're drawing 5 a turn? Yes, they're extremely consistent, but also max of 2 card per deck, not like Duel of Champions, which is 40 cards and a max per 3. Yeah. And you can also like cycle cards back, Raven. So for example, like this turn, like I can toss these 2 cards back if I want to and just get full 5 again. So I do agree. I think it's probably quite consistent. If I hit this, then he can't hit this and has to hit this, but then I'm giving him 2 damage. So I think I just hit this first. And in this situation, I don't have any ranged dudes, so I think my level up is going to be giving them extra health. I'm just thinking in HS, if I was drawing 5 a turn, it's hilarious. That's true, yeah. But also, isn't it crazy how long the games are still? But you know what takes the most time in this, Raven? Is, so you're drawing 5, which would speed up the game. But what takes long is all of the stuff you're doing in between. For any creatures have plus health. It's like all of these attacks. I think this timer resets to a minute for every single attack. I think. Like, I don't know if it should be a minute. I think maybe it could be 30 seconds. But they're long because both players are giga consistent too. Yes, that's probably true. So, like, here, the Necromancer probably seems fun. I kind of like this hand. I can get 3 guaranteed procs out of this. Okay, that's annoying. I can do hide. I can do this. I can look at cards, but I can't click discards during hide. Okay, that's something I would like to do personally, if possible. So it's not like you're running over someone. Like, it's impossible to aggro someone down. Yeah, I thought this was the aggro deck at one stage. But this is only the aggro deck in a certain matchup. In the mirror match, I mean, you saw. I've played 2 mirror matches of Necropolis so far. They've both ended exactly like you saw, like 30 to 40 minute games, basically milling each other out. And ultimately, what the mirror match comes down to is whoever has that building graveyard card that just says you click this and you summon a character from your discard that costs 3 or less. So, yeah. This card's so busted. Look at this card, Raven. It's 6 as well. And this card brings back like taunters. It brings back like, it just brings back dudes constantly. So this is the type of card because it's like free. It's like extra cards in your deck basically. So that in the mirror match you'd never run out of cards, as long as you get enough activations out of this, and your opponent also has to like not kill this immediately. Is there no interaction with these cards? There is. There was a card I had. Dispel target creature. What does dispel mean? Dispel target creature. Remove all card text and enchantments. Okay. Well, I actually probably want to play the graveyard this turn. But firstly, I'll do this. I'll do this, I think. Extra attack. Maybe on the taunter. Maybe on this, the rotting zombie. And now I'll do the graveyard. They should probably work like locations and have charges, or at least X amount of turns. Yeah, I don't know if I like the idea of that locations can just be hit. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it makes sense for this, because at least locations being hit means there's some form of interaction. But there is cards also, Raven. So spells in this game, spells you don't have to like take an action point to do. So right now you see on the right here, it has like 6 for sword. So this means I've got 6 action points because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters on the board. If I have a spell in my hand, and let's say I still had 3 gold left, I can play that before I use an action point. So let's say, hypothetically, I had a spell that said, kill something that has 2 attack or less. I could play that for 3, and then I can use my card as well. Okay. This guy, I don't know what he's up to. I actually don't know what he's up to. I want to kill this so I have some board space, I think. Yeah, I want to kill this so I've got some board space for this. But maybe I hit this, actually. Force him to hit back into it, potentially. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It lost its ability. I'm an idiot. Well, I mean, he can still just trade here, right? Okay, he's just out aggroing it. Was that a mistake? Hit for 3, hit for 2. Yeah, I guess it was kind of a mistake. Because now I still want to kill this. So it seems like a really bad trade, but I need board space. I'm not really going to get board space any other way. And me hitting this is the same. So yeah, now that they've run out of action points, I can just like keep hitting them. So I hit here. I hit here. And then when you summon this, you get 1 random 1 back. So it's just stupid skeleton, that's fine. Hit here. Hit here. But when you summon, they also, again, because it's not like there's any summoning sickness in this game. I told her, Raven, I told her about it. I was on call with her earlier. And she was like, yeah, I don't switch 2 yet, but like it looks pretty good. I said, yeah, I think if she started playing, she would be kind of addicted, honestly. Do we get any spells here? Still no spells. Yeah, she liked it a lot. Okay, this is the thing. Is this at the start of the rounds draw an extra card? This card would be way better if it was before, because then you get an extra card in your hand. That's extra gold. I only have board space for 1 creature. After a creature dies, gain +1 attack. That seems pretty good. Or just play a 3/8. Playing a 3/8 also seems fine. I can't really protect this that well. I don't know if I want to play 3/8. I'll just play this because this is like a target they have to kill. I guess this would have actually been a 3/9 with the effective Anastasia. There's a good photo mode too. What's up, Mage? And hello, Puppet, by the way. What's a Puppet? Not Puppet. Muppet. I looked at Muppet Pac-Man. I called you Puppet. What was that card? The hell? Heat Wave. Deal 2 damage to any target and adjacent entities. What? That's crazy. But it did just buff this up a lot. My issue is now there's two fly things. So I need to hit face here. Oh, no, I've got a taunter. I've got a, yeah, this is the taunter here. So I don't have to hit face yet. I can actually just stall and use this, because then this is whenever a creature dies, this hits this, then I hit for more. So we actually just do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Or maybe I should have hit with this first. Triggered the thing after. Bro, don't just leave. If this keeps... I keep hearing this, that this is happening, that people just keep leaving the game. Okay, he's back. At the house, so I can't hear you. Played this morning. Got to plat 1. You got to plat 1? Jeez! I know what you're like, Mage, for a digital card game. You're a grinder. You're an absolute grinder. Yeah, looks like my opponent DC'd or something. But no, Raven, I'm glad you're having fun with Pokemon. And the viewership looks good too, which is good. That's genuinely really, really good. So... I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. I should probably put this game down after today, only because I'm going to Milwaukee next weekend, and I need to practice some Lorcana. Okay, if this timer runs out, do I just get my attack back? Okay, I guess they auto did it. That's weird. So I could hit this, but I need to hit the face. Boom. But yeah, I gotta practice for Milwaukee next weekend, and I gotta start grinding like crazy, honestly. But I'm just glad I have something like this as a new mobile card game potentially, even though this feels not as fast. I think that's maybe some of the stuff I've heard people say. It's like, oh, this isn't as fast. That was fair. Do I just hit the face? No, I don't have the first. I don't have the first attack thing, so I just have to hit like this, I think. Then I get my level up next turn. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And then they can kill that. Yep. I guess it makes sense. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Plague zombie, ranged skeleton. I kind of just want as much as possible, right? The plague zombie is pretty good. It would reduce that. So we've got the space. We've got lots of space. All right, give it to me. Give me 2 more 2 costs. Ooh, okay. I'll take this though. So this is one of the spells we have that sets everything to 1 attack, yeah. Bum bum ba-dum. Okay, what did that do? Reduce the cost of your spells by 1. Okay, reduce the cost of your neutral creatures by 1. Okay, so they can play a lot more things, it seems. The giant turtle. Okay, hero's getting beefy. The giant turtle's really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. That means they're gonna one-tap my graveyard. Okay, they've got a pretty beefy board. This is all enemy creatures. That is probably worth at least getting rid of this, but what does this do again? Whenever I cast a spell, whenever a friendly creature dies. Whenever a friendly creature dies is what I want to do. I think I do this. Okay. I do this. Okay. So now everything's kind of lower. I don't need to play this anymore. So we just go bada bing. We go bada boom. But I'm not that confident here, honestly. That 2/6, they played 5 cards this turn. So they basically spewed out their entire hand. Which is really, really, really strong. Spewed out their entire hand. They are getting aggressive indeed right now. Okay. I mean, the annoying thing is if I hit this, then they hit one of these. But I still have to do it. Yo, Howling, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Are we getting through that? Maybe. I think this is actually really annoying because this dude, when he hits, will get taunt, basically. So if he uses this dude to kill my 3-2, then suddenly there's 2 taunts I can't really deal with unless I trigger my graveyard and bring something back, right? Yeah. I'm not so bad. Hope you're good too. I am good, man. Glad to hear you're doing alright. Hope you're feeling better since last time I saw you. I know you were wrecked from the travel and not feeling great, but I hope you're well recovered. Okay, they used that to trade, which I'm happy about, I think. I just need to figure out, do I take the risk of actually, like, do I want to use this to hit yet, or do I try get a 3 back? What's my card looking like? Lots of 1s, lots of 2s. I think I take the risk of this right now. Yeah. Of course I get a skeleton, bro. Skeleton is useless. Useless, I say. Yeah, that's actually pretty bad. Because with all these taunters, I'm just not going to be able to utilize the extra attack to swing face. Only just about. Definitely need a break, yeah. I'm lucky I have a break. I had a break last weekend, I have a break this weekend, but I'm going to Milwaukee next weekend for DLC. Which, if I wasn't going to Milwaukee, I probably would have been going to Eschenspiel anyways for work. But, you know, I'm playing this new digital card game, but basically for the next week, I should be jamming Lorcana because I need to practice. If I'm traveling over to play in DLC, I should be... What is this guy doing? Is he trying to, like, debate me or something? He might be exactly waiting for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm in such a bad spot that I kind of have to kill the 2-2. Because I do this, and then he kills this. And I have to kill that. That doesn't seem that bad, though. Because then, if not, this is just never dying. So I force him to take out the 1-3. And then I can take out his 3-4 then. Safe travels, thank you, man, thank you. I mean, I get to spend a weekend with Kim as well, which is good. But it's such a long flight for both of us, and we're not on the same flight this time. When we went over to Maryland for the inking tournament, we were on the same flight, so it was a lot easier. But yeah, we just couldn't really get the same connecting flights. What was that correct? Yeah, it's still fine. Actually, no, I was incorrect because now I can kill both things. What does this do again? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he's on 0. I guess I just hit this in case there's no way he can... What does this do? Yeah. Okay, let's just kill this. And then his 0-3 can do whatever his 0-3 wants to do. I've got 10 hours to Philly, so I feel you, yeah. Bear back. I hit the ad break. All good, no problem. No problem. Okay, we'll get initiative back, though. Which is nice. I think mass weakness against him is still... It's alright. I get 4 other cards. We get second graveyard, which is pretty good. We don't have too many things we establish, but second graveyard is basically just more dudes. So I think I need to establish second graveyard after a creature dies, which seems good. Second graveyard seems good. It's exactly enough for that. Is it this card that? No, it's graveyard that has +1, right? Wait, something at +1. 2, 2, 5. It's cost me 3. No, I'm an idiot. I can't count. It costs 3 + 2, which is 5. Yeah. Is graveyard broken? It seems broken. It seems very strong. Basically, in the Necro Mirrors Graveyard is just the card that wins you the game because it's basically like replaying cards. It's like drawing cards from your discard and replaying them for free, basically. Yeah, you're just summoning them back to the board. So it's like a resource game, and it's like 6 is so much. I feel like Graveyard should be something like. I think it's a fine card. I just think it should like have like 4 health or something instead. I just feel like it should have 4 health instead. Yeah, basically. I feel like we're in a good spot though. We're kind of chilling. And welcome, Clutch. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, Interfact, thank you for the follow as well. I don't know why my follow noties aren't on, but thank you everybody. Nozev, Anubo, Ewok, TCG secretly, Sanak. Thank you everybody for the follows. What's this guy? Other friendly creatures have +1 attack. Okay. Well, I can put that down because I don't like it. I can trade one of my guys. I might want to hit with this first, get some extra damage. But if he wastes his attack on that, I'm honestly fine with it. I think I want to just get some board space. I mean, I feel like he's just killing this regardless, so it's probably fine. And with him being on 6 strength, this is after the swing. It's gonna go down, right? Your hero has +3 attack, so after they swing, it will go back down to 3 probably. Okay, I'm back from the ad buys. You were saying, yes, I was saying, yeah, the long flight is gonna be rough, but once you get there, right? It's just I couldn't get the same flight as Kim, so I think we're both on separate flights. Also, my flight is from Brussels to Chicago. I think it's like probably a 10-hour flight as well, roughly. What did they get rid of there? Was it the card I just attacked with? That seems very wrong. Maybe they have a way to kill this. Maybe I just get the damage in now. I'll take the risk they don't have a way to kill it. Oh wait, no, they hit face. They hit my face. They hit my face. So we're both at 11 now. I guess if they somehow can play a card from hand to get rid of this 5/4. I don't know all of the cards. Oh, I also don't know what this does. Maybe this does something. Spell Power 2. Oh yeah, they probably have something in their hand. Like deal 2 damage to something, deal 3 damage to something, and then suddenly it kills my 5/4 from hand. Would make sense. Yeah. Yeah, I should have attacked. But now I'm on 6. Don't I just win by like if I get like at least a 3? Okay, that's 2, which is actually more when I hit into these. So I just go bop, which buffs, and then anything. Yeah, I just win the game, right? I mean, this is even more. Look at this. This is crazy. Boop. Boop. And then we bop him. Baker signed on for the whole season, as you know, I think, as a host. And he was like, oh, I wonder if I can get like first class or get like maybe not first class, right? But like get some extra leg room. I think the best thing I ever had. I'm gonna play one more game before we call it a stream because I want to try open at least one more pack. I'll just play the same deck again. The best C I had in the plane was when I went to Japan. We got like I don't know what it's called. Is it like yeah. I think any company should play. We're not that important, but maybe for some extra leg room. No. Oh, it crashed. Rip, it crashed. Alright, we'll load it back up. But I am excited. I am excited to just meet the NA community, go over again, have a fun weekend. And then week after that, Howling, so 2 weeks from now, we've got a Riftbound release, right? I'm looking at prices in Card Market, and it's rocketing up right now. And then they had the pre-orders I just saw recently, and the pre-orders were like, I don't know, I saw some people saying, yeah, pre-orders, but like they're not going to be able to ship till December or something. It's kind of crazy. But the demand is there, and it's like any game, I guess. So scalper's gonna scalp, yes sir. All right, let's hope it doesn't crash this time. This brings me back, Howling. This brings me back. Closed beta, Marvel Snap days, the things I wanted to do to play this game, to stream this game. Mainly to stream this game with the emulators, because I had it on my phone. But this takes me back. As I said, I do actually have the PC version, but it just doesn't work with my account right now. I can play as a guest, but I think if nothing, by the way, yeah, nothing is gonna change in this build over this weekend. So like, I'm not gonna be able to play with other cards. This might be the last time I touch this game for the weekend at least, until the devs change some stuff. Because as closed betas go, one thing I'll give Snap for its closed beta, I couldn't put the closed beta down. I was playing and playing and playing, and I guess locations helped that no games were the same. But also, the more you played, like, wasn't closed beta, you still, like, nothing ever reset from closed beta. Am I correct in saying that? Shit just crashing all the time, I remember that. But am I correct in saying, Howling, like, nothing ever reset? So in closed beta, the whole time we played, I think it had everything from Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3. Back when we used to call them Pool 1, Pool 2, Pool 3. So the whole time we had this whole progression thing, where we keep playing, we keep acquiring cards. But that, weirdly enough, was like some of the best moments, because maybe somebody opened Doc Ock, maybe I opened Professor X, maybe somebody else got Magneto. And sure, I guess if somebody opens like one of the more powerful cards before other people, it doesn't feel great. But I thought it was cool. And the acquisition was fast enough that I felt like every couple of days of playing, I'd get a new card. Is my account going to reset on this game? Yes, it is. So there's no reason to absolutely grind this ladder or whatever. Other than for bragging rights, of course, if you're a Giga competitive player. Wave was OP because most people have it. Right, yeah, Death Wave back in the day when nobody else had Death Wave. That's true. 4, 3, 2, 1. I like this hand. Am I on the play? I am. Okay, I can't play Plague Zombie then. I kind of like everything else, though. Maybe not the Running Zombie. Let's toss this. See what we get back. Okay, on the play. Yeah, maybe just the Blackguard is fine still. This isn't as good right now, so I can develop this. Oh, I don't even have to develop this yet. I like the Rogue Mercenary. It could be this, this, and this. That doesn't seem great. I'll do this. I'll do this. And I'll do this. And I'll end deployment. My actual last card was Magic and it sucked. Oh, man. There was one really good card for me towards the end that I didn't have, but yeah, I think Infinite also, wasn't it? I think that was like Pool 2. I remember like my first Infinite Sunspot deck, and man, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. If I hit this, then it hits that, then it hits that. This. This into this honestly seems fine. But maybe this honestly seems better. I think I like this. This is probably incorrect, but good times. I do miss it sometimes. I do too, yeah. I do too. Oh, I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot. I should have done the taunt stuff first, so that actually survived, yeah. Well, I guess it actually means I could do this, and I can kill this then. Or he would have to hit. Maybe he doesn't hit then. I'll do this. It's fine. Yeah, Howling, honestly, like, for me, with, like, all of the physical card game stuff that we're doing nowadays, a game like this even is a bit too slow. It's a very cool game. I'm enjoying this game. I hope maybe, things go okay for it. But Bring the Bazaar to mobile, and that's the game I think I will forever play on my phone throughout travels. Because I'll pick it up, play for 5 minutes if I want to. Like it is so well. Like it would be such a great mobile game that I'm so sad it's not on mobile yet. I would play the game so much more. Not it's weird though because I wouldn't actually play the game so much more if that makes sense. But I would engage with it more in my spare time and stuff. Blah blah blah. You know. Shame the Bazaar is doing so poorly. Yeah, I've heard they're having some troubles at the moment. But I mean, do you think if they brought out a mobile it would help? Not anymore is the issue, right? It's like because it's monetized. Like it's not going to be a free to play game. So even if they brought it out on mobile, it's like, yep, we got to pay this much money. Okay, I need more undead since I have the game crashed. No, it didn't. It just lagged. That being said, Balatro has done quite well on mobile, and you still have to pay like €10 or whatever for that game. But yeah, sacked a ton of staff and stuff. Oh, I didn't know about that, Howling. I didn't know about sacking staff. That's interesting. Like people you knew personally. I mean, you obviously don't have to say, but yeah, I think Haven's pretty good with giving stuff Divine Shield here. Oh my god, double Divine Shield? This is... Damn. Damn. Okay, the Plague Zombies actually help out a lot, though. So, Plague Zombie. I guess I can just dump everything. Rotting Zombie. Yep, we just dump everything. We go boom, boom, boom. What do we hit? Okay. I hit one of these. Nice. Okay, protecting this though is pretty big. Some yes, some no. It's been a bit of a mess. I see. It's a shame. Conceptually, the game's super cool, and I think they put a lot of work into the mechanics and how it works and stuff. That's what makes me so sad about just games in general. There's so many games like that just, you know, they have so much potential. The design is amazing, but you know, ultimately it's this is whenever any creature dies. Okay, so this seems good to do this, and then this can pop that maybe. Yeah, this into this, and then bop him in the face. Let's bop him in the face. Okay, I guess he just used his ability. Maybe he skipped attacks. So bop bop. I need to get rid of this because this is going to give everything +1/+1 as the thing. This is just a 0-8 and a 0-6. I feel like I can leave them on the board. Feel like I can. Trade this now maybe. Or challenge it, not trade. Still play my other monitor during work. It's a lot of fun. Requires minimal brain power. It's great. Yeah, I played that game so much in my old job, on the other monitor as well. Now in work, I usually have Raven stream open or something else because I'm in the office with people. But yeah, how do you like the new cut, Howling? Kim was not happy to say the least, but I was like, you know, I want to change. I didn't do it to shock a lot of people, but I actually think it doesn't look that bad either. I was joking with Raven to say, you see the head, you can literally see the head dent. You can literally see the head dent. Look at that. It's crazy. Putting me to shame. Opponent disconnected. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. If they disconnected and I just get reset, that's probably the game, because this closed beta experience is not good when the players just disconnect and then you don't get any gold out of it. Like, why? I don't get gold and I don't get rank out of that. Like that is crazy. But yeah, I believe if you disconnect, you lose. So why, if my opponent disconnects, do I not get gold? At this stage, I'm only playing to try and open extra packs. But with my luck, I open packs that have, like, you know, the other stuff in it. The other cards, basically. But yeah, I think We all have a headphone dent. Yes, we do. It's just when you cut it that short, then you start to really see it, right? But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me in the stream. I know it was a short one, only an hour and a half today, but yeah, overall, I have to say, game's very, very fun mechanically. The core gameplay super cool. I think it's super strategic. Howling, I would like your opinion, but I know you probably haven't looked into this too much from how I was playing. But what I like about this is it takes a lot of aspects of other card games, like Hearthstone, like Runeterra with like the kind of attack token, but also kind of more recently Star Wars Unlimited, where in this game, the action phase in Star Wars Unlimited is split into two phases, which is the deployment phase of when you're playing your creatures and playing your cards, and then the combat phase. And during the combat phase is like, I attack, you attack, I attack, you attack. And that idea in card games is super strategic and super interesting in my opinion. And the sequencing is incredible. So, yeah, it's interesting. I've enjoyed it. I hope the game does okay. We'll see, but it's been fun. Yeah, great to see everybody. I hope everyone was doing well, having a great time. I don't know, is there anybody else within this category on Twitch is the question. Because if there is,
Wir sind alle
drop them a little raid.
beschäftigt,
I'm
Notizen
on an
zu
ad.
machen und zu schreiben.
A German ad. Hello everybody, welcome. I'm in Germany. Might and Magic Fates. I mean, I'm in the category, right? I might be one of the only people streaming. But maybe we could raid. Am I the only person? I'm the only person. Okay. We can raid another Might and Magic streamer because there's that other big game. What's it called? The Olden Era. I think it's Olden Era. Let's raid this dude. What's his name? I believe it's like the demo though as well. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. And I'll see you in a bit. Ciao.